Now, let us learn about a lake. A lake is generally created because of the basic landforms, as I mentioned earlier, the movement of the rivers and all these things. Now, let us start from here. When we talk about a lake, we just remember a word called Dal. The Dal lake is a most significant lake in our country because where it's very beautiful and we have the houseboating and all, and it sometimes gets completely frozen as it is located in the Jammu and Kashmir region, a very cold region. And lakes are mostly permanent, sometimes they are seasonal. Only in the rainy season we find lakes, and some of the lakes are inland lakes. So these are the different types of lakes what we have in our country. Now moving on to understand how these lakes are formed, the major reason for the formation of the lakes is the meanders. What is a meander? The river, when it is taking its course of journey, when it takes these turns are called as meanders. So these turns are known as meanders. So you may get a doubt how a lake can be formed. In the due course, when the river gets its overflowed and when it takes its journey like this and it gets off the link cut off from the main source, so there is a possibility to the silt and the soil which was being brought by the river cover up the gap, and the river starts to expand and continue in its own course of journey by leaving away this part. This part which has been left out is known as oxbow lake. The turns are known as meanders, the cutoff part is known as oxbow lake. Any meander can be turning into an oxbow lake. The lakes which are being formed like this and which are very famous are the Chilika lake, the Pulicat lake and the Kolleru lake. It's not only that because of the meanders or the oxbows the lakes are being formed, but when we build dams, the dams also result in the formation of the lakes. Like for example, the Bakra Nangal Dam which has been created, the Guru Gobind Sagar lake also is another source of the formation of the lakes. So these all are the lakes which are permanent or the seasonal lakes. Now moving on to the next category of the lakes, that is the inland lakes. The inland lakes we have again two types, that is the Sambar lake in Rajasthan region where it is an inland lake. So it is different from the other rivers because the water here is completely in salty in taste. So that is the reason why this river got a special place in our Indian context. That is the only river which tastes salty is the Sambar lake which is in Rajasthan, and we have a freshwater lake in the region of Jammu and Kashmir region, that is Ular lake. Here when the glacial activity happened, the valley has been got eroded and this has been filled with the snow melt. So the snow converted into water and became the freshwater lake. So Ular is the most freshwater lake. Along with this we have Dal lake, Nainital, Loktak lakes which are the freshwater lakes in our country, and these lakes not only provide for us water but they actually regulate the flow of the river water and stops getting floods. Even when the water gets overflowed, the water can be saved and can be preserved in the form of lakes. Floods can be controlled, and also they add beauty, natural beauty to the scenes, like for example the Dal lake, the Loktak lake, all are very good examples how a lake adds to the natural beauty of a place.
If you like this video, please give a thumbs up. Please subscribe to our channel to get more videos on CBSE syllabus.